Most of us try to avoid the discomfort of being uncertain, but an upcoming endowed lecture will try to convince us to embrace uncertainty. Bridgewater College will host award-winning journalist Maggie Jackson, author of Uncertain, The Wisdom and Wonder of Being Unsure, on Wednesday, March 25th at 7:30 p.m. in Cole Hall. According to the Brightside Speakers website, Jackson is a former contributing columnist for the Boston Globe, published 3 books, and has contributed to several anthologies. Her third book, Uncertain, The Wisdom and Wonder of Being Unsure, was selected as a top book of 2023 and 2024 multiple times, including as one of the 25 best nonfiction titles of 2024 according to the Next Big Idea. Jackson says she writes books about issues that aren't heavily discussed in the digital age.
All of my books actually are about big, messy topics that, as I mentioned, are, we live with every day, but we don't really understand.
According to Jackson, her most recent book topic was originally one chapter of a different work.
I started writing a book about thinking well. The first chapter was about uncertainty, but I really was amazed at how much research was just recently being done on uncertainty. And I also realized how wrong we are in so many ways about how we see uncertainty.
Ken Overway, Associate Professor of Chemistry and Director of Endowed Lectures at Bridgewater College, says his interest was piqued by the title of Jackson's book.
I was intrigued about the title, Uncertain, since it also is something that I deal with in my field, chemistry. And I thought, given the recent election, it was apropos of the whole country and a lot of the changes that we're seeing.
Overway says Jackson has previous connections with people involved with Bridgewater College.
So I was told about her from an administrator. She has a good friend who is a trustee of the college, Jennifer Hedrick.
Jackson says she will talk in her lecture about how we misunderstand uncertainty.
There are a lot of ways in which we misinterpret uncertainty and think that uncertainty is to blame for our problems with the world or the stress we feel and the anxiety we feel. But that's not actually the case.
According to Jackson, uncertainty is important for growth and learning.
So uncertainty is unexpectedly useful, if not critical, for learning, for creativity, for adaptability. So we want to be agile. We want to adapt to this very dynamic environment we have today. We basically want to not retreat into closed-minded certainty.
According to Yale News, research suggests that uncertainty is a necessary trigger for us to be able to learn, and the only way we can stop learning is by knowing everything. Jackson states that her target audience for the lecture is everyone.
Everybody lives with uncertainty. Everybody's grappling with uncertainty.
Overway says the lecture's message will be able to reach a wide audience.
I think a lot of the people coming, both students, faculty, staff, and community members, are probably experiencing uncertainty to some degree as they have in the past. And so it'll be an interesting presentation for that reason.
Jackson says she's looking forward to presenting at Bridgewater.
I'm always excited to come to talk to universities, and it's a wonderful opportunity to talk to the community, the students, the faculty, the staff, kind of a cross-generational variety of people. I just love the fact that this uncertainty work is really being embraced by younger people.
This is Jeffrey Prevost for BC Voice.